So, Devils, J-dawg back to answer more goddamn questions. Before we get to the questions, though, goddamn it, got a shout out to fucking old Layla Lover again. He sent me a fucking package. So we have updated, better press versions of the goddamn Deicide sticker. Doesn't got that block on there this time. He said they fucked up or he fucked up or something. So they do look much sharper. So got a full stack of those, goddammit. So if you still want one, put in the notes. Tons of devils have. Include the Deicide sticker. I know what you're talking about, brah. Toss it right in there, no problem. So I got a fresh stack, which is even, slightly even better. But I mean, you guys that got the other ones, I still have a few of those left too. I mean, it's fucking free, so what the fuck more do you want? And I see, include this one sticker. I don't know, did you print any more of these up, Adam? But you only included one, and this is what the which I've used on my channel, the goddamn sarcophago line, which I remember being on like the back of like a bootleg 7-inch or something when I seen it. I think it was in a zine too. That if you're a false do not entry, I don't recall the because you'll be burned and died, but it sounds like because it's a fucking whole English barrier and shit like that. But that's the sarcophagal line, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, goddammit. Then he also sent out, so you guys can fucking stop asking me. Finally, since it's sent, I'll put it on the player. Check it out. Sent me some Black Dahlia Murder. I don't know if this is the first album, 10th album, 5th album, 7th album, demos, no fucking idea, but I'll put it on and I'll give my honest fucking review. And he sent me goddamn 3 inches of blood. So there better not be no bounce, yo. I'm expecting some goddamn Judas Priest painkillers, what I was told it sounds like. So yeah, I'll check it out. He sent me those. Thanks for that, brah. And we'll play round balls in these. Obviously, as a goof. I wonder if it's got Only Want to Be With You on there. Fucking Hootie. See, which I'm laughing my fucking ass off. Obviously got a used Only Want to Be With You. Is that the name of the song? I'm not seeing, oh yeah, fuck. This is what it's called. 100% on there. Oh my fucking heavens, that's got to be. Well, I wonder what the rest of the album sounds like. I don't even want to fucking know. So if anybody wants some fucking Hootie, they want the gag gifts, we'll play round ball with it. Whoever places a pretty decent sized order, that's worth easing, not just a one CD order, because then the fucking price of the goddamn shipping goes up, and it's like I'm taking a loss in the goddamn thing to ship some shitty Hootie. But it's a decent sized order, you know what I mean? I'll toss it in there, especially if you put it in there as the gag. Yeah, send that Hootie, goddammit. You'll be the one and only. We'll see what devil fucking gets it. If somebody's going to get it, because I know one of you motherfuckers is going to put in the comments, and please do. Laugh my balls off. Know the goddamn Hootie fucking joke. Worst music on the face of this goddamn planet by far. And then he also sent me this too, which I didn't recognize the design, but banger ass band. Education I put on this channel because I know all these fucking poser ass fucking canoes, never fucking heard of them before, goddammit, is Exploding Zombies, which I've never seen this design. 2X, of course, a real man's fucking size. XL or above is what a man wears, so I've heard. So thanks for that, Layla Lover. Got some new goddamn wardrobe shit, because yeah, Exploding Zombies, Zombies, Several Severed Heads is what I grew up on that album. And then the one before it, Devour the Village. Stuff I've wanted to do with Hells or work with them somehow, and that stuff in the demos. They had 2 demos. My buddy Dan Murray, I think he finally tracked down both demos. He had one of them for years. He loves Exploding Zombies. And he was like a pig in shit like 2 years ago or so. I think he finally got the other demo. Keep in mind, this guy, he either has pretty much every recording or can get it. And that was one he couldn't find. He's like, nobody has it. And he finally got it. So it's rare as fuck. So what I would love to see come out is the demos, the Devour the Village reissue, and especially Several Severed Heads, especially on an LP, because none of that shit's been on vinyl. They're up in Detroit, right? We actually have live photos too from back in the day. They used to play I wouldn't say all the time, but a handful of times saw them live in the early 2000s. Killer ass fucking photos. They fit the goddamn bill, unlike those fucking Devourment, Skinless, and fucking Lividity fucking bozos that I keep goddamn calling out. They dressed up like zombies and blood and fucking fit the goddamn fucking bill. 100% fit the fucking bill. That was the death metal goddamn spirits, fucking Majeski bozo. Sure as fuck wasn't doing that shit. So that was another goddamn band that got the memo. They knew it was up. You don't go in fucking sports jerseys and sideways caps. Drop the goddamn phone. Anyways, on to the fucking questions. Questions we're going over. On the goddamn video. Which fucking video is it? Listening to Limp Bizkit and Deicide. Does that make me a poser? Question mark. Scroll to the first goddamn question marks. And first one bottom, 3 from the top is Bertram F. Shout out to you, brah. Definitely don't recognize you. Good example of a poser I meet. I think you meant I met. Hey, I don't like the 80s hard rock like Wasp and Motley Crue, but I like harder stuff like Nightwish and Demu Borger. Ha ha ha. Nightwish equals harder stuff? Question mark. What the fuck? Question mark. Is Nightwish with the chick singer? I can't say I know it, but it's definitely not hard. I know that. And Demu Borger, yeah, I like their early stuff, but it's funny, like even though I like Demu Borger, like the spiritual black dimensions, I like puritanical basically down. After that, I kind of stopped paying attention, to be completely honest with you. I never thought that was the hard shit. Again, this is another fucking. He's a little bit more in the loop than the fucking Pantera canoe, where this as heavy as he went was fucking Pantera. That's why you just roll your eyes like, what do you mean? Because that's exactly what they think. That's the problem. Does that make him a poser? I don't know if it makes him a poser because listening to something, posing by definition to me is you are literally copying off your friends or a group of people to fit in, to look cool for whatever image reasons you want. You don't actually like the stuff truly deep down inside. You're forcing yourself to like it. You don't follow it. That's what a fucking poser is. You're just pretending to be something that you're not. So if he truly loves the Demi Burgers and Nightwishes, no, that doesn't make him a poser. It makes him a fucking just out of the loop fucking moron that needs to get his fucking head out of his ass and stop using get that fucking tough guy fucking look off your face. Like, I listen to the hard shit. Yo, yeah, brother. I'm fucking in the heavy stuff. Tough as fuck over here. What are you talking about? You listen to the bitch shit, brah. Yeah, like I said, I like the Demi Borgers, the Cradle of Filth's Old Man's Child, but I look at it, that's the pussy shit. I even put that in my goddamn top 20 black metal albums when I was talking about that stuff. I was like, yeah, I like them, but I consider these the pussy albums. You know what I mean? The hard shit is Mortician. The hard shit is Onward to Golgotha, Rotrevor. Fucking death metal is the hard shit. Extreme black metal, like Panzer Division Marduk, that's the hard shit. That's why I kind of even like the Cavalt black metal that's all screechy and just the Vlad Tepes, the Moonbloods, the fucking Mutilations, the Gravelands, that stuff. Even to me, that's not the hard shit. I think those guys walk around like they're like, fuck yeah. I'm like, dude, this is light as fuck. It's got no riffs. It's got no punch. This isn't fucking hard shit. You want to hear some hard fucking thrash? Put on goddamn Devastation Chicago. Cranial Hemorrhage? Fucking, that's hard shit. So hard it'll crush your fucking skull. That's hard shit. Graveland is shit. Like, dude, this shit is light as fuck, weak as fuck, and there's no killer ass fucking riffs that are hitting you hard, aka hard shit. Even that shit's pussy shit. Again, if that's what you like, that's fine. I'm not saying it's not actual metal. It's underground, just pussy kind of crap, in my fucking opinion. And again, if that's what your preference is, don't be walking around, that's the line he uses. I don't like Motley Crue. I like the harder shit. Like, they fucking don't. The fuck are you talking about? They're a little bit more in the loop, like I said, the Pantera Coal Chamber guys. That's what it is. They don't even know what the fucking hard shit is, but they're going around saying that they fucking do. Dude, it reminds me, because you guys know my two interests is fucking metal music and bodybuilding, right? In the bodybuilding world, especially in the last, ever since Instagram, so say 5 to 6 years. I've been going to the gym for fucking 16 straight, god damn it, 16 years, so I've seen it all, heard it all, right? And 10 years ago, this did not exist, or at least way, 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 way less, and I brought it up. You get these delusional kids, usually between the ages of 13 to 25 in that age frame, and they're walking around, they think they're jacked, and I'm like, dude, outside of here at the gym, because I can physically see you, myself and anyone that saw you out and about, especially if you're wearing a t-shirt, would never even guess that you work out. They would never even guess you do a fucking set of push-ups. You don't even look like you've touched a weight in your life, but they're walking around taking selfies and flexing them. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You look like an idiot. That's what these guys that you're explaining. I listen to hard shit. I listen to Nightwish and Demu Borger. No, you listen to the light shit. Cool. If that's what you like, don't change what you like. And here's the thing is too, just because you listen to the hard shit doesn't make it good shit. There's hard shit I don't fucking like. Hard doesn't mean good. I would consider a lot of the war metal shit that I'm not a big fan. That's hard shit. I'll give you that. So just because it's wimpy doesn't mean it sucks either. Like I think a lot of people mistake that for it. Underground doesn't necessarily mean good. Hard and heavy doesn't necessarily mean good. Brutal doesn't mean that it's good. Extreme doesn't mean that it's good. It means that it's that and that's it. Doesn't mean that it's actually fucking good. So just because, Demi Borger's technically the pussy shit, that doesn't mean that it sucks. It's just don't go walking around like you thinking like you're talking like you listen to the heaviest shit ever. Not even close. Not even motherfucking close. That's all it is. So an out of the loop, fucking uninformed goddamn canoe that needs to get informed if he's going to use that kind of lingo. So way I see it, goddamn it. Anyways, next fucking question. Hamma Chan Shutter 80, J-Dawg, what are your thoughts on Banger TV? I mean, full disclosure, I've never officially watched it. I'm sure maybe I've seen an episode here or there, stumbled across an accident. The only reason I kind of even know what it is now is I think I did. Maybe I don't even know. Did I search it out? Maybe I recognize the name because people have kind of like mentioned it on my channel in the comments. I've seen it. I think it was that the same one Francisco just asked me about. When I'm recording this is like 2-3 days after the podcast I just did. Go check out Francisco's goddamn channel. God damn it! I don't want to hear any lame ass pussy ass fucking excuses. If you like listening to the old goddamn dog, we did an hour and 15-minute podcast. Jamming out all badass. I'm not putting a fucking link in there either. Goddamn searching on YouTube, motherfucker. It pops right goddamn up. It's under his goddamn live videos. But the third episode with J-Dawg. And wasn't that who he asked? Poser Alert? He was on one of the YouTube channels. I think it was Banger TV. Was it them? But anyways, them, I know I've seen it, come across it. Don't they have like well over 100,000 subscribers? They get thousands of views on every goddamn, on every video. And then they talk about bands like Pantera. They'll put thrash and some thrash and death metal. They're like Obituary, Creator, Cannibal Corpse, Deicide probably. What I'm getting at is what all these bands have in common. It's all fucking big bands. So here's the problem. Do I consider them a poser channel? Kind of, but again, I don't know if I want to use it as the right term because it's not like maybe they truly do like all the bands that they sing about. I mean, that they talk about or interview or what is it they do? Do they review shit? I don't even fully know. I just know that it's a metal channel. It's talked about in some capacity, maybe interviews, whatever. But here's my problem with stuff like this. If you want to call it a problem, again, at the end of the fucking day, I don't really give a shit. Just I was asked the goddamn question, so I'm going to ask it. So don't have any fucking tampon boy, pussy ass, pink panty wearing fucking boy coming over here saying anything stupid as fuck. Somebody has my goddamn opinion, so I'm fucking giving it. You're entitled to yours. That's completely opposite of mine. Good. That's fine. Anyways, my opinion is it's all they're putting on there is bigger bands. Did you ever notice those guys are generally not kind of music fans in a sense? And why do I say that? Because you only like bigger bands. That means you're kind of like almost trying to like fit in. Like when you go to the shows, it's got to be stuff only people recognize, otherwise you get no comments. For example, you think they heard the demo last year J-Dawg recommended, Caustic Phlegm? Fuck no, they haven't. Now, granted, not that you have to have heard that. Obviously, that's kind of obscure still. But what I'm getting at, do they know Sadistic Intent? Do they know Denial of God? Do they know the more underground bands that I bring up? Is Nunslaughter ever mentioned on there? Because that's an underground band. Why is it there's only big bands on there? And again, if I'm incorrect on this, then put it in there. But I doubt I am. It's always bigger bands. You mean to tell me that you don't, because any true metal fan, it doesn't matter who you are right now watching this. If you're a true fucking metal fan, you like some bands that are like, oh man, nobody brings them up. You could at least mention 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, right? Every one of you guys, I'm sure you can. For example, Exploding Zombies, that's a band nobody brings up ever. Coffin Text, that's another band nobody fucking brings up ever. I could Infest Dead, that's another band nobody brings up fucking ever. I can name shitloads of them, right? These are bands I'm a fan of. These are bands I own shit of. But do I own the Sinisters, the Cannibal Corpses, the Damien Borgers and shit, the bigger bands, the Creators that they have on their obituaries? Yeah, I like all across the board. I don't just like it because it hits some fucking quota. And that's basically what they're going off of. Or that's all they check out. That tells me they're at the very fucking least, best case fucking scenario, they're not in underground music. That's best case scenario. Absolute worst case scenario, it's total full-blown fucking poser sideways hat canoes that are doing it strictly for monetary value, which is annoying because they're coming in our scene, well, halfway in our scene anyways, because it's not technically underground, but still dealing with some good bands, right? And just capitalizing on it, and they're not even into it whatsoever. That's worst case scenario, right? Usually when it's most things in life I've noticed are usually when you hear all the fucking things going on in the world, etc., it's usually not one extreme or the other. It usually falls in the middle somewhere. So they're probably in the fucking middle somewhere. Where's that goddamn middle? It's kind of like I just said. Probably kind of listen to metal music in general, but it's all just popular shit. So it's kind of like, I don't consider you very fucking passionate because you're just taking what did Metal Maniacs talk about? Or is that an outdated reference to it? Probably is. Decibel Magazine, whoever the fucking equivalent is of just bringing up bigger bands. They don't find them on their own. For example, you like people. Banger TV's a type like they started liking Midnight like 2 years ago. They didn't like them on before Satanic Royalty. Guaranteed when they were signed to like even Nuclear Now and then just going to Hell's. Guaranteed they didn't like them then. That's 200. It was 200 grand for them then. When they started blowing up and they gotten on a bigger label, Metal Blade, that's when they fucking started liking them. I'm not saying they like Midnight. I'm just using that as an example. It's got to fucking start blowing up till they start talking about it or till they're actual fans of it. To me, that's not really a metal music fan. And again, at the very fucking least, okay, they still like metal music, but they're damn sure not in the underground. Do any of those bozos know who Denial God is? And again, they do, J-Dawg. But the thing is, I'm still not fucking impressed. Do they know Exploding Zombies? Because again, Denial God, that's the Panini's douches of douches. I'm like, dude, because that's not a hard one to fucking find. So that's what I'm getting at, is why is it that there's no underground shit on there? Again, and if there is, then fine, I stand corrected. But from what I've always seen, the little bit I stumbled across is just this is all big shit. Okay, this is just some trendy commercial fucking channel. And I think whoever was on it too, I seen it doing interviews or reviews. It just looked like some fucking guy you just want to bitch slap. I'm like, he's the guy that will walk up to me at Walmart and say, "Hey, dude, you like metal?" I'm just like, oh god, I don't want to talk to this fucking asshole. He's one of those. They came across as that type too. Stolen vinyl, J-Dawg. Why are you keep talking about what's LB? LB. Oh, I'm assuming Limp Bizkit and Pantera. LB released their last album 11 years ago. Did they really? And Pantera reinvented the steel in '08. Are those still really a trend in the U.S.? Kind of, yeah, because the Pantera will announce that they're doing that goddamn Reunite tour. And hell, even some fucking canoe at my gym asked, "You going to that?" Fuck no, I'm not going to that. I was like, Pantera's my most hated band in the world. What do you mean, bro? I was like, well, technically they're not, but their goddamn fan base sure as fuck is. I already told that goddamn story, so that's why I'm not diving deep into it. Count Z Danaviscus, question marks. J-Dawg, what are your top 10 post 2000 brutal death metal albums? Didn't I kind of already ask that? Post 2000. I mean, this isn't going to be like my top 20 black metal albums that I did when I could premeditate it. I went through my collection just off the top of my head. Post 2000, you said brutal death metal? One, I'll just go through the shit that's popping off my head. I don't know if these would all make the top 10, but ones that are popping directly in my mind. Severe Feasting on Blood, Aborted. Well, the first album was 1999, right? So just the second album, I only like the first two Aborted records. Engineering the Dead, that was 2000, 2001 or so. Aborted, Engineering the Dead. Whatever, anything by Mortician that's post 2000, anything, all fucking banger. So those. Immolation, Close to a World Below. I believe that was 2000, 2001. If you count Cannibal Corpse's brutal death metal, I don't even know what all these fucking one-way street motherfuckers. If that's brutal death metal, then whatever the fuck Cannibal did. Bloodthirst is definitely one of my favorite albums of all time. I think that was 2000, 2001. So you can put that in there. Who else was post 2000? All these are 99, like Skinless, Progression Towards Evil, that was 99. First Mortal Decay album, I believe that was like 97 or so. So post 2000, who else is popping in my fucking mind that would go in there? A brutal death metal that would be possible top 10. Disgorge, Forensic, because it wasn't that 2000, 2001? Chronic Corp was what, 96 or so? 99, 96, somewhere around there? 97 maybe? But I'm pretty sure Forensic was definitely in the early 2000s. Regurgitation, Tales of Necrophilia, that'd be in there, but I think that was 99. Yeah, I mean, that's probably, I'd go with maybe Last Days of Humanity, Hymns of Indigestible, wasn't that 2000? Wasn't that 2000? Maybe 99? 2001? Something for you right there, goddammit. Like I said, I'd have to actually go digging through the actual collection. Shit I actually own. It don't fucking count. You can't put dick in your fucking top anything if you don't fucking own it. What do you mean it's your top? How is it your top and you didn't even think it was good enough to buy? Don't give me that shit, brah. That's bullshit. That's poser shit right there, goddamn. If you don't own it, fuck off. You don't get to make a top list, goddamn it. Get one more goddamn quickie in here. Goddamn question. Here's some silly, stupid ones I'll skip over. Get one more decent one in here. Oh, here we go. I see some question marks and some sewer vomit. Gotta answer the old goddamn sewer vomit. Question, J-dawg. How badly does it grind your gears when people consider Rage Against the Machine? Oh, fuck, that was another band I forgot. Holy fuck, ski. I haven't heard that one in a while. A metal band. He's literally rapping, and fans bounce around like they're heavier than Pantera. Full disclosure, I can't remember what Rage Against the Machine sounds like. But it's literally exact same category. Again, that one bozo, 30 videos back again? What are you doing putting, which bands did he say, Pantera in the same category as fucking Cold Chamber and Disturbed and Mushroom Head and Korn? I'm like, what fucking planet you from, brah? It is the exact same category, at least minimally fan base wise. I'm not saying Pantera sounds like Korn. They don't. But those same juggalo fucking canoe sideways cap fucking poser ass motherfuckers, that's what they listen to. You know what I mean? For example, like Incantation fans, most of them listen to Mortician. Most of them listen to fucking Exhumed. Not all of them, but I'm just saying, in general, that's the fucking fan base. So like, he's looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot. Rage Against the Machines is in there too. Same goddamn bullshit. Yeah, I'm sure I wouldn't surprise if they're rapping and shit like that. But I couldn't pick you a Rage song. Now, I'm sure I fucking heard it. I remember kids in high school, when I was in high school, late 90s, early 2000s. Oh, that was another band. Yeah, people talked about wearing shirts, bring them up. Yeah, listen to metal, dude. Rage Against the Machine. So I know I've heard it. Slipknot, all that shit. It's all in the same goddamn category. So it burns my ass just as much. But luckily, I haven't had one of those fucking bozo ass fucking canoes come up to me in quite some goddamn fucking time. The bozos I get now, which is rare. I don't get too many people that come up to me. It's literally they're mentioning shit. I was like, I don't even know what that is, man. I was like, and what it sounds like, the way they describe it, or they have a shirt on, they're wearing logos. I was like, it looks like deathcore shit. That's what it looks like. But the fact that they're coming up to the old dog and they're coming up like, holy fuck, this is the greatest band since sliced fucking bread. I think I'm automatically assuming, I don't know, they're gonna bring up Possessed or Death or fucking Deicide or something good, right? And it's some bullshit I never even heard of. Forget liking or whatever. I don't know, brah. I mean, pretty sure fucking Hell's Headbangers is the biggest fucking underground metal distro in the world. But again, put whoever has a bigger distro out there underground wise than us. Again, titles for sale. I think we have over 30,000 titles in stock. How many out of stock too? If you're to count that within the last 3 years or whatever, out of stock titles, that means that many titles coming in. And I've never even fucking heard of it. Now, granted, I haven't heard everything that comes in. But what I'm saying is I'm a pretty decent fucking source, an encyclopedia of seeing shit coming in the metal scene, in the underground, and he's mentioned some fucking shit that I'm like, A, just by the name, I could already tell. 99.9% chance I'm not going to like it. And B, I've never even fucking heard of it. And you're making it sound like tour of the world, the greatest thing ever. That tells me it ain't the kind of metal I like, brah. Those are usually the type of people coming up to me now. It's not so much the System of a Down or what did you say? Rage Against the Machine. Those, yeah, the System, that's another fucking band. It's in the same fucking bullshit ass category. Haven't had a deal with those clowns in fucking forever. And again, like people probably point out, probably because it's outdated, right? Counts good search. You know what the fuck I do? Put in the comment box. Get an answer right in the morning. Later, goddammit.